Once more again, good evening, family. I'd like to really appreciate everyone who is here tonight to be joining us in this meeting. This is a meeting whereby we meet every Sunday. Every Sunday we are here and we are doing a business presentation to say, this is a business like no other business. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every one of you who is here tonight. You took your time, you left other things, you made means to be here. I salute you and I appreciate you. My name is Mam Khensani, Khensi for sure, that is my brand name. And tonight I am co-hosting this train. I'm not alone. I said I've got a surprise guest, and it is indeed a surprise guest that is with me tonight. But more so, I really like to thank each and every one of you who is here, and I appreciate you. And I say, you're going to enjoy the time tonight. The hour that we're going to share with you, it's going to be one of those hours which are going to impact you in a positive way. One of the nights that's going to be remembered. One of the nights whereby as you write your story of life, you're going to write the story of the 3rd of September. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, tonight or today, it's my man's birthday. So all salute to all the men who are born in September. I value you and I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, I said to you, I've got a surprise guest. I'm going to unpack to you who is the man that I'm going to be doing this business with tonight. He is very honored, I must say. And I look at myself and I say, yo, how did I really manage to invite him? And he said, yes. To me is nothing else but his humility, the way he is humble. Yes, he is a special guest. And I'm saying I'm very privileged to be a person that has made an appointment with him, made sure that when I invite him, he said yes. He's a man of his kind caliber. He is a business person of note. Highest standard ever that I have ever seen. Such a hard worker that I have ever met. His actions speak louder than words. In Tonga, we say, Minti roya bula bula. That's what I have seen in this guest that we're having tonight. He is such a human, I must say. He believes in building a team, and his support to his team is nothing else but unforgettable, and he's doing it the way it is supposed to be. These human beings, he traveled unnoticed. When I say he traveled unnoticed, he's not a person of mponing or wherever he is, he has to be seen. No, he does his things undercover and he does them very well. This human being that I'm talking about tonight, he has order. In everything that he does, he's got order to the T. If I had to call a person and personalize it, I would say order is his name. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me tonight to welcome a kingdom citizen. He is of royalty. The man that when I met, I was saying, I can see the kingship in him. This is none other than Mr. Amos Baloyi. Can I hear the leaders who know that they Amos Baloyi? Please unmute yourself and give him a welcome.
Welcome,
ladies and gentlemen.
welcome.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, Baloyi.
Welcome you. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. We're going to talk
Thank you,
about why we are here tonight. You're welcome, my leader. We're going to talk about why we are here tonight. We are here to say we are talking of the company which is called APLGO. And somebody will be asking, what is APLGO? We look at the emblem, we look at the logo, we look at APLGO, which is just an abbreviation to say, why are we saying APLGO and what is it? This is an agile product line company, which says to us, let's go and get the Go kits and be able to go and run with it. What is it? It is a #1 company in the world that provides perfect opportunity for nothing else but a new era. If you can see yourself where you are, we are in 2023. Everything comes in a new era. At APLGO, that's what we provide to say we are in a new era. Everything is new. Everything is of its kind of this generation. Everything is of the time of now. Because we cannot be talking of history. We talk.
Hello, we cannot hear you now.
Hmm. Unapaka kare. Hmm.
No sound, my leader. There is no sound, my leader.
Evening, leaders. Let's just wait. I think Mom Kenzie has been kicked off the Zoom. I think she's just trying to reconnect. Just give it a minute. Thank you.
Malone, o papela motlakase o tima o rekela snail.
A new era. The slide that you see here basically sums up almost everything about the company. The systems that are there, the systems that we use. As you know, we don't use paperwork or stuff like that anymore. Everything that we do, we can do it online, register online, pay online. The management, I'm sure you have seen the quality of management that we have driving this ship behind the scenes. The products, obviously, we are here because of the products are doing wonders around the areas where we work. And all of these pieces fit together basically to make this company a wonderful company. The opportunities that are there, the events and travels. Obviously, last week, you can hear, oops.
Mr. Baloy, can I assist you? I think when you shared the video, you didn't select the sound. We're not hearing any audio.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear again. Can you repeat?
Yeah, when you are sharing your screen at the
Yeah.
bottom left-hand corner, so you can close your shared screen and do it again. At the bottom left
Oh,
corner when
okay.
you are sharing,
Yes,
just
yes,
select
yes.
share audio, please.
You're right. Actually, I don't know why I forgot about that. Okay. Is it better?
Yes, now there is volume. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so this is just some of those videos that reminds us of what was happening last week. And we were playing this video just because we wanted to remind you of the kinds of travels and events that this company can be able to host. So all of us, I think we're still reeling from the excitement that we had last week. Moving forward, the scale of our business has expanded now into over 75 countries worldwide and 25 official offices representing all of these countries. As you can see on the screen, we have a leader who's representing the whole of Russia. We've got a leader who's representing the United States and the vice president for Latin America. We have Yulia Fiteva, vice president for Southeast Asia, and our own vice president for Africa, Mam Pamela Kundon. So these are the leaders who are actually driving this ship, helping the president to actually get this company to where it is now. Our products are the real deal. As you can see, these products are approved by different institutions. They are FDA approved. They are halal and kosher certified. They've been approved by TUV. TUV is a certification almost similar to FDA, but TUV is like the FDA of Europe. And by the way, our products are gluten-free. Our products are non-GMO. Another certification that we have here is the membership that shows APLGO is a member of Health Product Association of South Africa. This membership is renewable basically every year. As you can see here, this one is guaranteed from January right up to December this year. So meaning next year, there will be a renewal of another membership to make sure that we don't take things for granted. Obviously, before they grant membership, they will have to come and check to make sure that things are still done the way they're supposed to. We have 2 manufacturing facilities, and one of those is in Chinisau, Moldova. The other one located in Russia, which has just opened not so long ago. We have Khensani back in the house now. Khensani, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my leader. Now, at least I had to
Great.
switch to the phone,
Oh,
but then I can
okay.
continue. Yes.
Great
And
stuff.
thank
Maybe
you
you
so
can
much
take it.
for holding it up. Yes.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we work as a team. When somebody's got a challenge, then we continue. So I will continue from where he left because we just had a challenge. I had to switch on. We were talking of manufacturing hubs. In business, if you can look at that, you are not renting any building, you are not paying any rent in terms of structure, you should see that we are having a good and a great business. Because if you have to be paying or outsourcing or having a third party when it comes to manufacturing, it means the product is going to be very expensive. So at APL, we pride ourselves to say we've got 2 manufacturing hubs in Europe. And you look at the location where it is, when you say you look at how big the location and how big the structure, that will give you an assurance to say we never run out of stock. The hours that are being working there as people who are working as staff members who are manufacturing our lozenges, they are rotating shifts to make sure that all the shipment that has to go out, it's all the product that we all need at the end of the day. It is very exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just you are saying to yourself, we are dealing with a small company. This is a very big company whereby we talk of quality. Quality, it is assured. And you can never run out of stock. You are assured that the stock is going to be available whenever we need it and wherever our consumers need stock out there. So ladies and gentlemen, you are at the right place. You are at the right business where you listen to it and you look at it to say, we've got ownership. We can see the next slide now. Can we go to the next slide, my leader? Once more, again, we spoke of our products. When we say APLGO is the product that will give you life, we mean it. The range of our product is different. On a previous slide, when you look at it, we've got a whole range of products, but all other products like the skin products and your coffees, they're not available here in South Africa. But however, we're going to talk of what we have at this point in time. I think our toothpaste will be one of the products that will be coming. We're all looking forward for that. And our skin range, which we're going to have that in future. But now we're going to talk about few products that we have in our stores. And if you want to know more about the product knowledge, be in the presentation on Wednesday where we unpack each and every product so that you know exactly what experience that it has. I always say to people, until you put in a drop under your tongue, you will never know the experience of a certain product. We've got ICE. We look at all the products that we have, they are abbreviated. ICE, it's ICE. Why do you say it's ICE and what does it do? ICE, it's one of those lozenges whereby if you've got anything to do with your bowel problem, gastro, your tummy, your bloating, you have to take as ICE and administer it into your mouth. How do we take our products? You have to consume warm water Put your lozenge under the tongue and let it just melt. And with ice, it really tastes like ice, as if you are taking something cold into your mouth. And when it has dissolved, then you take warm water, you take it down your digestion, and then it will sort you out. Heartburn is one of the uncomfortable issues that happens. When you have heartburn, and most of the people, when they are pregnant, they have a challenge of heartburn. Ice will sort you out in a healthy way, in a herbal way. Our products are natural, no additives on them. And then we've got RLX, which is relax. How many people are not sleeping well due to the month-end challenges and all the challenges that we have out there? RLX, it will make you sleep well, it will make you be calm, it will take care of your well-being in terms of stress. At APL, we don't subscribe to any stress whatsoever. When you have insomnia, you don't sleep well, you take RLX, and then it will relax you, calm you down, make you sleep better, and it will truly make you relax. Takes all the anxiety away. GTS. One of the ads that I've seen with our president when he came to South Africa, he always had his GTS with him. He had energy from, like, you would see him. I mean, this tour, when you look at it, Mafike came to Sentin, then he went to Polokwane. He will, like, forever having all this energy. We don't do any energy drink at APL. We do GTS. GTS, it means get strength. And how many people that you know out there
Are you still there, Kensi?
I think she's dropped off again, Mr. Baloy.
Oh, okay. All right, let me just continue. She will join us again. I will just take the two powers at the bottom now. For reproductive organs and sexual health, we've got the two powers there. Bottom left, we've got power lemon, which is mostly for the male reproductive organs like your prostate, boosting your libidos, kind of erectile dysfunction as well. Whereas the power apricot, which is in the bottom middle, is basically especially for women dealing with the female reproductive organs, basically like your hormones, hormonal imbalances, your menstrual cycle problems, all of those issues. Power apricot basically helps with that. It supports the physical well-being during aging as well. It optimizes physical and mental performance as well. And then the last product that we can talk about is the SLD, as we call it, Slide. Slide is that product that basically helps with the inflammation, and it also helps to support the joint problems, and offers those people who cannot maybe move freely. When you take SLD, maybe they've got pains, then you can add a product called STP. Then when you have those two products combined, basically you are able to deal with the pains, and you are able to deal with the inflammations and the movement of your muscles as well. So those are, I think, the product that Kensi wanted to talk about. Then we have another product called HAPY or HPY. And if you look at some of those ingredients there, you've got the hemp seeds, you've got ashwagandha there, you've got the chamomile, you've got the turmeric, the gingers, and so these ingredients, as you look at them individually, you can see that this product actually has got something that at one stage it will make you like high, full of energy, very energetic. But when the need comes, the chamomile and the turmeric there basically will help you to actually now ease your nerves so that now you calm down, rest peacefully as well. We've got another product which is called Air. There are 7 advantages there, as you can see, for air, nutrition to the respiratory system, basically supporting the work of the lungs so much, increases lung capacity, as it says, improves the resistance to negative factors, anti-inflammation and antimicrobial, decreases frequency of infectious diseases that has to do with the respiratory system as well. The clearance of hormones, the clearance and normalizes blood circulation, and then it increases the plasma levels and antioxidant. So those are the products that Sis Khensani wanted to share with you today. But as you said, today is not the day where you can basically share all the products, because there's a specific day where you can actually then listen to the whole presentation about products only. So today is basically a combination of the company information, the product information, as well as the business side of things. So I'm going to pause here for a moment. I don't know if there's maybe anyone who wants to share a testimony, just 1 or 2 testimonies about how these products have been helping you. But before I do that, we have already a spring promo that is running from last week Friday already up until the 7th. This promo basically is for people who want to join the business, and they can basically be able to qualify for a percentage of presentation products, meaning you will pay a very minimal fee of 37 rands 50 for any extra product that you'll want to choose as part of helping you do your presentations. As you can see, the new statuses and even the upgrades, the packages of 1.5 and 3,000 rands, you will get 25% of the presentation products. Whereas the 6,000 rands and 9,000 rands, you'll get 50% of the presentation products. The 27,000 rands gives you to 75%, and 45,000 rand package gives you 100% presentation products. In addition to that, you will get a discount. Instead of paying 9,000 rands, you will get a discount of 1,005, which means you will pay 7,005. And for somebody who wants to buy a VIP pack, which is 27,000 rands, you will get a discount of 4,500 rands, and you can pay 22,500. Status of diamond, which is 45,000 rands, will give you a discount of 7,005, where you pay 37,500 rands. And please note, we are in the month of September, where we have been notified that the prices that we are talking about do not include VAT. They are VAT exclusive. So when you buy, you will realize that at the end, when you're supposed to pay, there will be an additional amount of 15% on the products or the packages, basically, not on the couriers and so on. So these are some of the things that management is doing to basically help us propel our business forward. So let me come to anyone who wants to maybe share a testimony, one testimony or two, just to show us how these products have been helping you out there. Anyone?
With a show of hands, can we have anyone who can share a testimony? Please lead us.
Okay, it doesn't look like we have anybody who wants to share a testimony or maybe a question. If there's any question relating to the products, is there anyone who wants where's the question? Leader Natalia, are you still okay now? Is the sound okay from your side? Okay, Lisa is there. Lisa wants to
Yes, we can hear you.
say something. Oh, thank you.
Good evening, my leader.
Good evening. Good evening to you.
Dorita. My prospect, she wants to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, how are you?
We are great, thanks. How are you?
Hello, are you quiet? I heard you talk about anxiety. So what is the cause of anxiety and what product can I use?
Leader Khensani, you want to take that one?
Remember, anxiety is part of depression as well. It's mental wellness. You take RLX, which will relax you. Because most of the time, you need to be calm and cool so that you can be able to be easy on yourself. I don't know if I've answered your question, ma'am.
You've answered me, but can I ask again? Is it addictive?
No. All our lozenges are not, because they are natural. They are made out of roots, fruits, plants, and flowers. We don't do drugs here. It's just supplements which are taking care of your well-being.
Okay. Okay, thanks. You answered me.
Thank you. There's Thomas Maepa there. Their hand is raised. Thomas.
Evening, leaders, and evening, everybody there.
Evening, sir.
Thank you so much. Mine is not a testimony as such. Excuse me. It's just an experience that I have realized with one of the products. I'm new in this business. And it happened that last week, I haven't been sleeping for the whole week. And I've been asking myself, what is the problem? And I realized later, one day I said, let me go through this products, ingredients and stuff. Then I went through the boxes that I have, and I went to the WhatsApp group to see the benefits and the ingredients of the product. That's where I went and realized that I've been drinking GTS 3 times a day. Ooh. I've been taking GTS in the morning, during the day, and the evening. Now, the whole week, believe me, leaders, I only started sleeping properly, I think today's Sunday, Friday, the whole of this hour, I wasn't sleeping. Now, I'm adding to the leader who was saying the honorable president have been having GTS in his pocket. I saw him also, though I was not in the events, but I was following all the events. I saw him in Mafike taking a drop of GTS, and then I said, wow, what a good example. And that's where my confidence came in. And then I started just going on with GTS. Kanti, no, man. This is actually a product that will give you more energy and will actually revitalize and energize yourself and rejuvenate the whole body. Now, the more you take, the more actually putting energy into yourself. And I said, whoa, no. This is not right. So leaders, I conquer with a GTS very well. I've seen that experience myself last week. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. And I also I would say to you, Mr. Maepa, it's good to be a product of your product.
It is.
When you don't use the product, how are you going to talk about the experience?
Definitely you can't.
If we can all have our products, all of them, and really test them, Don't worry about Khurki, just talk.
Mm.
Have the experience so that you can have a story to tell. Thank you so much, sir. At this point in time, I would really like to say to my leader, Baloyi, he can do our comp plan. We left with few minutes. And please have your pen, your calculator, your pencil, your journal, and take the notes down because now it's school of money. My leader, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me go back now to try and share the screen. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, my leader.
Yes,
Oh,
my leader,
great,
we can
great
see.
stuff. Okay, great stuff.
Yes.
Okay, enough about dreaming. It's time to take action and actually make money. The question is, how much money do you want to make? You don't have to answer me now. Maybe you'll have to look at the comp plan and then you can decide how much money is it that you want to make. And as I said earlier when I was being introduced, I said I'm dressed like this because I'm actually dedicating this presentation to all the Dubai qualifiers. Is there any Dubai qualifiers in the room? I saw Leader Lisedi there controlling the things behind the scene. I saw Leader Natalia there as well. Who else is here who has qualified for Dubai?
Yes, leader
It's us,
Maloney.
Nata.
Yes,
Are
leader
you
Maloney.
there? Okay.
We are here.
Good stuff, good stuff. Let me just say to you, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. So when you do that, you'll be welcomed very nicely in Dubai.
Whatever that
Okay?
means.
Oh, wow.
Well, you have to learn. These are the guys that have basically made it to represent us in Dubai. And the reason why I'm saying I'm dedicating this to you is because on Saturday or yesterday, Leader Natalia shared with us the promotion for you to can get to Dubai free of charge. Do you want to get to Dubai free of charge? Winnie? Hasnat,
Yes,
are you ready to
yes,
go to
leader
Dubai
Maloney.
free of charge?
Yes,
Now,
leader Maloney.
this is the promo that says, I don't even want you to look at point number 1 of 1,250 PV. I don't want you to look at point number 2. I don't want you to look at point number 3. All of you, you need to go to point number 4. And what does point number 4 say? Make a minimum of 5,000 PV in your pay league, and you'll get all the flights paid for you to go to Dubai. This qualification obviously is only for the Dubai qualifiers. But don't be surprised. Maybe you'll find me there waiting for you. As you can see, I'm already ready. I'm like Yasser Arafat now. Eh? But now let's get to the serious stuff. You know, I was going through Direct Selling Association website, and some of the things that actually caught my attention, like this one saying 52% of South Africans feel stressed and anxious about running out of money before the end of the month. That's when we say too much month left at the end of your money. Have you ever heard that saying? Now, our finance minister this year, when he was delivering the finance budget, he said our economy is facing significant risks. Uncertainty is on the rise. It requires us to do bold things, to put the fear of failure aside and execute difficult trade-offs needed to get from where we are now to where we want to be in the future. And the other thing is saying here, we are struggling to pay monthly installments. 58% of people, employed people, by the way, are struggling to pay home loans. 58% are struggling to pay home loans. 36% are struggling to pay vehicle installments. 40% are struggling to pay credit card installments. 35% are struggling to pay for petrol to get to work. Just imagine you are being paid and you cannot even afford transport to go to work. And 46% are struggling basically to pay even for groceries. You know, I've met people, especially in Woolworths, where they're buying groceries on credit card. And that situation is actually sad, guys. It's very sad. And if you look at what other people are getting, they're so-called social grants. The increases that have been given this year, old age, disability, care dependency grants, there was an increase of 100 rands, which means now they are getting just over 2,000 rands. Child support grants, it went up by 30 rands. They are just getting 510 rands. Foster care grant, 1,130 rands. What can you do with this kind of monies? Sometimes we do not become proactive. We wait for things to go bad, to go worse, before we actually start doing something. This guy here is saying, I've decided to go to do a home-based business after my car was repossessed. Is that being proactive or is that being reactive? This one here, the sheriff is bringing summons to repossess the house and he's questioning the sheriff. And the sheriff says, well, it was possessed, but we have missed a payment. Now it has been repossessed. Guys, when we look at this kind of things, and we have a company that has got a hybrid 9R compensation plan, a compensation plan that is #1 in the world, by the way. And this compensation plan is saying what? For those who have dreams, not just for anybody, not just for those people who want to be reactive. And I guess all of us, all 70 of us here are people who have got dreams. We are people who want to change lives. So this compensation plan has been voted. Last year in November, it was voted #1, by the way. This compensation plan that we're talking about. And how do you participate in this compensation plan? Firstly, there are 3 steps. Step #1, you pay a once-off $25 or 375 rands. That is to agree to the terms and conditions and to get your own replicated website, or what we call personalized website. Step #2, choose between the 6 starter go kits. Receive the volume discount on the larger packs and increase your retail profits when you do that. Those are the 6 starter packs as you can see them there. I won't even have to go into them, but the combined amount, looking at the starter packs, like the smaller one is 2,005 rands, followed by 3,535, followed by 6,595, and so on, right up to 4,6,375. And again, since the beginning of this month, all these prices are VAT exclusive. So which means you need to budget for extra 15% on those prices that you are seeing. And the reason why you can choose between all the packages, you need to be cognizant of the fact that the smaller the package, the smaller your group bonus calculation will be. As you can see, promoter will give you 10% group bonus, associate 15% group bonus, builder 20% group bonus, mentor 25% group bonus, VIP and diamond will then give you 30% group bonus, but with the ability to open 7 legs, and diamond also with the ability to earn unilevel on all levels at 10%, and again, matching group bonus again at 5 levels. This is the advantages of going higher on the packages. Now, step number 3, this is the last step for somebody who's joining. Step number 3 says unlock your business by signing up 2 people. And when you sign up those 2 people and you place them in your binary tree, one you place on the left-hand side, the other one you place on the right-hand side. By doing that as well, when you sign up those people, you will also get your first income stream, which is called the start bonus. A promoter and associate will get 10%. For somebody who's joining with a builder under you, you will get 15%. A mentor, you will get 17.5%. VIP and diamond, you will get 20%. So those are the numbers there. Either 150 rands or 300 rands or 900 rands, depending on the amount that your downline is actually purchasing. Now that you have done these 3 steps, you can now open up to start even earning what we call income stream number 2. What is income stream number 2? Income stream number 2 is called the group bonus. Again, as I reiterated earlier, it will be calculated based on your own status as well. If you are a promoter, your group bonus will be calculated on 10%. And then if you are a VIP, your group bonus will be calculated at 30%. And then here it says what? Begin building with 2 legs, which is binary. Achieve the managing director rank and you open leg number 3. If you look at our binary tree here, you can actually see that there are other legs that are sprouting from your main leg here in the middle. And then how does this work? Basically, the system will look at how many PVs you have between these 2 legs, which is the binary. The leg that has got lots of volume will be called a power leg. And the leg that has got less points will be called a pay leg. So we'll take those less points, we'll multiply by the percentage of your status, and then convert it to rands by multiplying with 15 rands. And then there you will get the amount that will be paid. You can be paid 3,000 rands or 6,000 rands or 7,500 rands or 9,000 rands, all with the same volume on the pay leg. The difference is only on your statuses, okay? And then if we go back there, it says what? You can open up to 9 legs because this marketing plan is a 9-ary compensation plan, which means it can allow you to open even up to 9 legs. You can open up to 9 legs and get paid by 8 legs. The pay limit for every leg is 173,000 rands per week. This one, normally, I don't even like to read it myself. I like somebody in the audience here in the house to read it for me. Is there anyone who's willing to read for me, please? Bullet point number 4. Can anybody read for me bullet point number 4?
It says pay limit for every leg is 173,000 rands per week.
173,000 rands per week, which means now if your business grows to where you open 3, 4 legs, 5 legs, 6 legs, 9 legs, it means you can earn how much? 173,000 times 8 legs. That gives you about 1.3 million rands a week. That gives you about 5.5 million rands a month. This is the power of the 9-ary compensation plan. No wonder it's voted number 1 in the whole world, because it can pay you 1.1 million rands or 1.3 million rands in a week. Huh? Have you heard that? Is there anybody who's scared of money in the house?
No
This
one
is
lady.
big. This is big, eh?
This is big.
Yeah.
This is
definitely.
big. That is why I want somebody to read it so that, and I even take a pause so that it can basically sink a little bit. Because sometimes when you go fast into over it, we don't realize how much value this marketing plan has got. Okay.
Exactly.
You will always have one leg that is big. All the other legs will be pay legs. And again, you earn between 10% and 30% depending on your status. This is income stream number 2. Now let's go to income stream number 3, the matching group bonus. Now, as you start earning group bonus and you are accumulating volume on your pay leg, once your volume hits 250 PV, you will be called a manager. And as a manager, it means now you also qualify to start earning matching group bonus. Now, from manager right up to premier director there, you will earn on different levels. Manager will earn one level, which is 20% on all your directs. And how does it work? We go back this side to say, how much did your direct earn on the group bonus? If they earned 3,000 rands, you'll get 20% of that amount. If they earn 9,000 rands, you'll get 20% of that amount. Now, I've been to different marketing plans and I've been with different companies where I saw leaders actually go into the office. And when they get to the office, they leave the downline in the car to say, okay, no, give me the money, I'll go pay for you. And then what do? They come back and they then give the downline, the poor downline, the stocks, but they don't give the downline a receipt. Why? Because maybe the downline is a threat or something they bought with somebody else's name. Now, this matching group bonus basically says what? If your downlines don't earn, you will also not earn matching group bonus. So it basically, unless if you are, I don't know what kind of a leader you will be, who will not want to earn this kind of money. Let me show you how much you can earn with this amount of money. If you have signed up 5 people, and let's say on average they are earning 4,000 rands, it can be a week, it can be a month, 20% of that, you will personally get 4,000 rands. Your 5 people sign up, there are 5 people, and they earn at the same average of 4,000 rands, you will earn 10,000 rands. Level 3 will give you 25,000 rands. Level 4 will give you 125,000 rands. If we go down right up to 7 levels, the total amount will give you around 8.9 million rands. It can be a week, it can be a month, it's up to you. Which one will sound better? To earn 8 million in a week or 8 million in a month? Which one will sound better?
In a week. In a week, Baloyi.
In a week, of course.
Yes.
In a week, of course. Okay.
Definitely.
So you can earn 8 million rands, and there's one condition. Let your downlines earn something from the group bonus. Then you will earn matching group bonus yourself. If they're not earning, you will not earn. So what does it mean? You go out there and you help your downlines to make money. Let's move to income stream number 4, which is the uni-level bonus. Uni-level bonus basically now is based on you join this month, is okay. But next month, you have to start doing what? Buying at least minimum of 2 boxes or depending on your rank. Minimum of 2 boxes will give you 40 PVs, right? 40 PVs will then say, we will pay you 40 PVs multiplied by 5% if you are maybe on a status of a promoter right up to VIP. You will get 5% on level 1, 6% level 2, 7% level 3, 8% level 4. Level 5 is 9% and level 6 is 10%. But look at the secret here. If you are a diamond, you don't play around with the 5, 6, 7%. You go all the way with the 10%, level 1 to level 6, 10%, all of them. No manga play here. Now, here's something that is very interesting. If you look at here, it says what? dynamic compression. APLGO uses dynamic compression. So what does dynamic compression means? If somebody on a level 3 or level 2 did not buy, the system will then say, okay, let's shift him aside for this month, and then we'll let that person on level 4 to become level 3, so that you get paid on all 6 levels of this uni-level bonus payout. So if you were to look at it, basically, if you have 5 people buying 2 boxes every month, you can get what? 150 rands on level 1. Level 2 will be 900 rands. Level 3, 5,250. But for those who are diamonds, you will get 300 rands instead of 150. You will get 1,500 rands instead of 900 rands. You will get 7,500 rands instead of 5,250. Can you see the difference being a diamond? Because you are getting 10% on all the levels. And when you get dynamic compression in there, it just makes everything much more easier for you. Okay? Guys, there are more income streams that we don't even have to talk about. But let me just share with you something here. The income stream that is called activity bonus. The income stream that is called lifestyle bonus. Now, this is a warning to those people who decide to buy or not to buy every month. Because these 2 income streams saying, if you will be active, if you are buying, basically you are doing your activity or your maintenance every single month for 12 consecutive months. Now, month number 13, you'll start getting activity bonus. If you are doing that and your 2 downlines are also doing that, one on the left, one on the right, then you'll also start getting lifestyle bonus. 5% of lifestyle bonus, the maximum of which can pay you what? 4,500 rands every month. But as long as you keep jumping, this month you maintain, this month you don't maintain, you will never going to qualify to an activity bonus and lifestyle bonus. That is the secret. Now, the other thing, you must run to become a national director. Why you run to become a national director? Because the entertainment bonus, you can see it pays you between 1,000 and 3,000 US dollars. The infinity bonus, it pays you from national director as well. So I'm just basically whetting your appetite when I talk about these things. But first of all, you need to start working so that we can then see those kind of things that I'm talking about. Now, as I wrap up now, let me give you a scenario. The scenario says, what if every person who joins will recruit 4 people in their first month or 5 people in their first month and let them do the same thing in their second month as well? What do you think will happen to everyone's earnings after 12 months? Month number 1, you sign up your 4 people. You will get, let's say, this example here is made on an associate package of 3,000 rands. Okay. Month number 1, at the end of the month is plus minus 1,560. Month number 2, 1,728. Month number 3, 6,336. Month number 4, 25,000 rands. Okay. Now, when we go to month number 5, you are already approaching 200,000 rands a month. Month number 6, you are already closing 400,000 rands a month. Month number 7, you are earning over 1 million rands a month, 1.5 million. 8 months, you earn 6 million rands a month. And this is not playing. These are the numbers. Numbers don't lie. In 12 months, you can be a billionaire. Not a millionaire, you can be a billionaire with this business if you really take it serious. Now, my question to you is, there are 3 things here. One is called health, the other one is called wealth, the other one is called happiness. if you were to choose one between these three things, which one will you choose? Give me the answer. Which one will you choose between the three?
Health.
I will choose happiness, my leader.
I will choose
Okay.
APLGO.
I'll choose
Tolani
happiness.
says happiness. Winnie
Yes.
says
I will
wealth.
choose APLGO.
Somebody saying I will choose APLGO. Why do you say there's no APLGO here? Where do you see APLGO?
business.
Health.
Okay.
Because APLGO have got all of them.
Okay. Guys,
APL, in
this
all of them,
is
yes.
what we call health is wealth. You know the difference between health and wealth is just flipping the first letter. By flipping the first letter, you can get both of them. Okay. You can get health and wealth. Okay. And if you do that, as we say, health is the new wealth in this society. If you choose APLGO and you don't quit and you commit to doing what you're supposed to be doing, I tell you what, you don't have to worry about which one is actually priority for you, whether it's wealth, whether it's health. You don't have to worry about it because the product that we have basically gives you the best health. The marketing plan has been voted #1. Okay, so which means there's no other marketing plan that is beating it. Now, the pole that we are seeing there, which is holding all of these three together, is called the APLGO pole. Okay, so if you hold that pole and you pick it up, you have taken all of them simultaneously. Tulani, you don't have to choose wealth. You don't have to choose health. You just take the whole pole, and the pole is called APLGO, and you have got all of them in your hand. Okay?
Wow.
This is what makes this business so amazing. Okay? You know, and this business is about people. This business is about you taking action. This business is about you making sales and production. Then only income will come last. But most people want to make lots of money and they don't do the top three. How are you going to make money? You have to start looking after your people, doing the right activities, then continue to sell and maintain your production. Then the income will basically follow. That's how it is. That's how you're supposed to do this business. I call this business the ground floor opportunity for 2 reasons, or maybe 4. This business is only 2 years in South Africa. There are offices already here. There are companies that have been running for over 6 years. They don't even have a single office here. Our company is running for 2 years and there are already offices here. You don't have to do lots of paperwork. You can do everything online because you get your own replicated website as well. Just over 6,000 members in the whole of Africa so far. Maybe Leader Natalia can give me the latest number, but the last one I checked was just over 6,000 members who are members of APLGO in the whole of Africa.
It's more
Guys,
already more than 6,000.
How much? Around 7,000 maybe?
Let me check and I will write in the group, in the chat.
Okay. But regardless of that amount, let me tell you something. In my previous network that I've been running for just over 5 years, I had a team of around 7,000 members in 5 years. Currently, my team is over 1,800 rands in just 8 months. What does it mean? The experience, the combined experience that you have in your different teams, you may have over 50 years combined experience of network marketing. And what are you doing with that experience? Are you taking that, you just wasting that experience, or are you making use of that experience? If this is the ground floor opportunity, this, you have to make it count, because I tell you what, somebody else looked at somebody, the neighbor planting a tree 20 years ago. Now the neighbor is enjoying the fruits. Every year the neighbor is basically enjoying those fruits and it's not sharing with the neighbor. And now he's saying, what? I wish I did this 20 years ago as well. Well, the best time for you to enjoy these fruits was 20 years ago for you to plant the tree. But the second best time is now. You can plant that tree now, you change your mindset to become a success mindset, and then you will start enjoying the fruits later. So as to say, the best time to join APLGO was 12 years ago when the company launched. We didn't know about it, but we know about it now. Okay. So now that we know about it, the next best time for you to join APLGO is now. And with that, you all deserve to be wealthy, to be healthy, to be free, to be motivated, to be developed. You deserve success, you deserve recognition, you deserve to make the world a better place, you deserve to change history, you deserve to see the world, and you deserve to be part of the team. We want to say to you, see you at the top of your success. This is me, Amos Baloyi, signing it off. Before I sign it off, let me just acknowledge few members in the house, the man behind the scenes there driving everything. The Sedi, thank you very much for being the host. Mina, co-host as well. Natalia, thank you very much. Sorry, let me close this one. Then we have Asnat Nesengani, Audrey, Ayanda, Batseva, Chantel, David Malema Zwane is there, Dimpovarena is there, Edna Emazwani, Esther Mahlangu, Fetsam Matakala is there as well. Mr. Harold in Cape Town, welcome, sir. Joaline Konkobani is there, KG. Can see for sure the owner of this presentation is there, Lebo, Lindalani Mulauzi, Lisa Lungi, Magdalene Zladla, Malindi, Mami Sash, Masha, Matsidiso, Mita, MG Muaga, Mokava Vuli, Nembahe, Obet Ramalevana, then Toyando, welcome, sir. Otsepeng Mwatse, Utsoleti is there as well. Who's the other one? Pastor Neria Jane, Pauline Mola in Botswana. Prosekwape, welcome, sir. Prophet Faith is also in the house. Thank you for opening the session last Saturday, sir. Ramachoma, Ruth, the two Ruth are there, Sarambewe. Sibongile Zwani is there as well. Sibupiwa, Anakoka is also there. Simpiwe, Sonia, Susan. Guys, thank you very much.
Yo, Mr. Baloyi.
Thank you very much.
I don't have words to thank you enough. I'm humbled, I'm privileged. I honor you, I celebrate you. This was such an awesome presentation. Once more again, thank you very much. And may God keep you for all of us. Leaders, thank you very much for attending this presentation tonight. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm feeling like I can just sign up can be signed up for you today, you know. We celebrate you, Mr. Baloyi. Thank you so much. Each and every one of you, family members, good night and thank you. Natalia, thank you so much.
Thank you, Khensani. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Leader.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.